Bad Bunny and all the halftime drama just keeps on escalating. Let's talk about it. Hey y'all, welcome back to the It Ain't All About You channel. My name is Brian, and honestly at this point it's kind of just getting kind of comical big time on how the backlash just keeps growing on this whole situation. We got people in Puerto Rico jumping on this like crazy, and other people across the entire world basically mocking him in his performance, saying that his voice was terrible. Like, they couldn't understand what he was saying. The set display was cool, but the rest of it just kind of sucked. And it wasn't pro anything to do with this part of the country at all. Like, I get it. Puerto Rico is a territory of the United States. They're partially, technically, they are United States too. But it's extremely different culture down there. They're primarily Spanish. We're primarily English up here. I don't understand why people are not understanding that pretty much everyone who watches the Super Bowl speaks English. I don't understand why people are upset. They want to watch this and they want to be able to enjoy a language they understand, when that's pretty much everyone who's watching it. Like, it's pretty simple, basic mathematics. They don't want to watch a halftime show with someone who's an activist, very divisive, sings in another language, not well, and also is pro all Latino stuff. Like, it was all about Puerto Rico and Central America and everything else that was Latin based. That's what the whole entire halftime show was about. And that is not what they should be doing on the 250-year anniversary of this country. Like, it's so obvious, it's not even funny. When you have people in Puerto Rico saying that they can't even understand what he was saying, and saying that he's not representing them right, and that like his vocals sucked, like, and the performance wasn't great, like, we know that we've got a problem here. Like, there's so many videos out there, people mocking his singing or rapping or whatever you want to call it. And it's actually funny as hell, because there's so many people out there who are just so gung-ho about how Bad Bunny is just the bee's knees. Like, he is the most amazing performer that has ever hit the stage. Rolling Stones literally said that was the second best halftime show of all time, right behind Prince. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, Prince could sing and was an amazing performer. Bad Bunny was up there with a weird vocal thing and weird dancing and grabbing his junk constantly, and there was a wedding going on and all these confusion things that just were like, no one understood, no one even cared. Like, it was just crap, literally just crap. But people love him because he is very handsome. So, okay, get that out there. The beats are good, but they're not like, this crazy cool new beat that has never been done before. Like, I lived in Costa Rica. Like, I've heard his melodies a billion times before. Like, there ain't nothing groundbreaking by his performance at all. So you put all those pieces together and you have this halftime show and this artist who is literally supposedly sweeping the whole world with his music. And I'm like, why? Like, all the award shows are just throwing him tons of stuff. And it's because he's handsome, he's divisive, and he despises this part of the country. And that gets you more clicks, more votes, more appeal, more, especially in all the mainstream media and all the award show things. If you get up there on stage and trash this part of the country, you got all the clapping seals down there just being like, oh yeah, this is amazing. It's like, no. Like, again, 250-year anniversary of this country, 60th anniversary of the Super Bowl. Like, that is a time when they should try to bring us together. It should be pro this part of America. Puerto Rico is part of us, but it is not, very different culture. So, and football is not their thing. Puerto Rico is not football. Like, they do not care. Soccer is their thing. Same thing with all of Central America, Mexico, South America. It literally is soccer. Here we are football. It's extremely different. And, 13% of our population here speaks Spanish. So when they're doing a halftime show and they're dedicating it towards all Latino culture and all Spanish during the 250-year anniversary of this country and the 60th of that, like, it should have been pro everything United States. It should have been English. Come on, it should have been in English. Like, it should not have been him. Like, he literally told half the country that they have 4 months to learn Spanish or they can pound sand. He burns the American flag. He trashes this part of the country all the time. I got a lot of hate in my last couple of videos, my shorts, about this, because I didn't like it. And I'm called, obviously racist and everything else under the sun because I didn't like it. It's like, well, how do you not understand this? Like, we need to bring this country together. And that is not how you do it. Like, it's so plain and simple. It's really not even funny. It's not even that difficult to understand this. Like, people start using the lump 3 feet above their ass, they would actually start to realize that this stuff is just crap. Like, we're never going to solve all of our problems in our society if we don't stop with this nonstop political activist crap. I mean, the media lies like crazy, changes stories like you wouldn't believe. You have our politicians up there 2 years ago supporting something, now hating it and trashing like crazy, lying, just manipulating things like crazy. I mean, it's just, I mean, I can go on like this for like ever. Like they jump on one thing, they jump on something else when it doesn't fit their purpose, and they alter and they change. And these huge corporations like the NFL, they're in on all this. They're trying to pull apart this country, and it's never been more obvious than it is putting Bad Bunny on front stage on the Super Bowl on the 60th anniversary and the 250th anniversary of this country. Like, the only reason to do that is to be politically an activist. Like that, there's literally no other reason to do it besides just piss off like half of the country. And let's be honest, it's way more than half the country. I mean, it's like way more. I mean, people are tired of this crap. They want to be left alone. They don't want to have all this political crap. I'm tired of watching movies and TV shows where they're pounding it down my throat. I'm tired of turning on the TV and watching the Super Bowl and being preached at that I need to learn a different culture. I'm like, if we all just keep accepting all this, eventually we're going to be in the United States. Everybody is a melting pot, but it's going to be a melting pot of languages. Like, you're going to go to the grocery store and you're not going to know what you're doing anymore because there's going to be 12 different languages on every package. Like, our country here is English. Our primarily is English. And there is nothing wrong with that. Like, there literally is nothing wrong with that. And if you're going to be in this country, you need to assimilate. When I was in Costa Rica, that's what I wanted to do. I went down there, and the first words out of everyone's mouth is, you are in this country, we speak Spanish, and you need to abide by our culture. And I'm like, absolutely. That's why I'm down here. I want to soak it up and I want to learn Spanish. But somehow the United States is like, nope, we'll just give up to everybody and we'll let Bad Bunny tell half the country what they need to learn Spanish. Like, it's like, just stop with this crap. It's so divisive and it's so nonsensical, and it just does nothing but damage more stuff. And this is the kind of crap we need to push back on. Like, we really need to keep pushing back on this stuff like crazy and tell people like Bad Bunny to shut up and just perform and leave us alone. We don't need your opinion because you live in an ivory tower and you don't know our lives. Your morals are not better than my morals. So you just pipe down, do your not great music, and just be quiet. Like, just gotta stop. Yeah. Anyways, that's kind of what I wanted to say. I wanted to do a little bit longer video to kind of go into some more points about this because, like I said, I got my ass handed to me other shorts, and I don't really care. You can be mad at me all you want for what my opinion is, but my opinion is that of a lot of people, even people in Puerto Rico. So anyways, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.